Are we still alive? I think we're still alive. I'm sure everybody was very mature about it and did not spam the chat with panics and Fs. I mean, we'll never know, because if they did, they're gone for good. Okay, I think we're still back to it. It's almost like the connection itself is telling me to wrap it up, but I'm not going to wrap up until we are marching through the streets of Pyongyang. So that's exactly how we're going to tackle this. There are still false Koreans alive out there somewhere, unfortunately, but we shall have them dealt with. Mush. I wonder where his navy is, though. He still has a bunch of transports that I would rather were not alive. Yeet, take care of those. I don't think he even is told. He knows what's up. And Luca gets even more base production, as if they needed it. Yeah, Luca's just that great a province. Save money as and where we can. I mean, that just whole area or state is amazing. If you ever get this, it's one of the best in the game. If not the best. You're embracing the best Korean way of constant blackouts. Yeah, I'm gonna have to see to that. Tomorrow's Monday, so I'll inquire with the relevant individuals, find out what's going on. Because yeah, it's no good having that. The Japanese want to rise up pretty soon, but this conquest won't take very long. Oh, okay, we're about to have a lot more Japanese rising up then. We only have 10.4 overextension. Let's change that to quite a bit more. I could probably take a little sliver more of land than this, but this is fine, as they say. Ah. You know, I've been noticing something about those silver mines. Let me check as soon as I finished coring up all of this. Including Tokachi. Yikes. Which one's Tokachi? No, really, something called Tokachi just cost me an arm and a leg. Oh yeah, of course, the Ainu province. The downside is converting all of this is going to be a pain. I need to get more missionaries. Remind me, how do I get more missionaries as a Christian? I'm pretty sure if I take Mecca, I'm good. There we go, conquest of Mecca. To get +1. However, you are allied with the Ottomans, Yemen, Hormuz, and Mardi-Watsits. Hey, that would work out. I could smash into you and then just take this. However, I also need Dawasir for that. Jerusalem as well. Ah, yes. Of course. I'm sure we'll get around to that. I think if you butcher the English, you get more missions. If only. Okay. Little reason not to carry on with our oppression of the false Koreans. Although I'd still like to find where his navy is. I'm hunting them down, but to no avail here. Oh, they're not here. Wow, that one didn't even last long. Let's triumphantly march into Pyongyang. A rumor is spreading that Japan is going to attack Ainu. Ooh. I couldn't warn Japan, could I? Oh, I don't border Ainu. I mean, I could guarantee Ainu, but doesn't seem useful to anybody there. Hosokawa will defend them. I'm sure Hosokawa will help them after I murdered their fleet. Jake, Defender of the Faith also gets a missionary. Ooh, this is very true. Tech cost goes up, but I will need those missionaries. An excellent point. A very excellent point. If I start getting called as Defender of the Faith against people I don't care about, it's going to be quite bothersome. Does that still cost prestige to turn down? Probably does, doesn't it? Check your policies for missionaries. No way do I have useful policies. Look at this stuff. Naval force limit, blockades, light combat ability, light ship cost, more light combat ability, settlers, that's just insulting, colonial range, trade range, unrest. Useless policies for my useless ideas. Doesn't help that I have 3 Diplo policies, which does not open me up to a lot of, three Diplo ideas, which does not open me up to policies very well. Really lacks the forts, so he does. Alright, this is our line though. In fact, I don't see a problem in just establishing this line. Pyongyang must be ours. In fact, everything is so cheap because I'm using... oh please, oh please, oh please. Ah! It's close. It's so close. In fact, what do you say we just killed him in one go? Overextension be damned. Yeah, this is how the stream is going to end. We're going to take back Korea. Mission accomplished. I'm going to get horrible events, we know that, but it must be done. Alright, we also knew that would happen. But I've already cored this land, so that's no big deal. Jake, I'm always up for the use of excessive violence in the unprecedented scale for questionable reasons. Well, good. It would be wrong to think of it in any other way. Oh, these rebs are going to be opening a can of whoop-ass up me, though. I think I should consider murking up even more. At least then these cannons would have somebody to help out. I mean, let's face it, I'm going to need it around here. Oh my. I think I know what they're thinking. Retreat. Or better yet, get over here and become FOB. Hosokawa did not decide to help Ainu. I knew they had no honor. What to do with you? What are you mostly made up on? Well, if you're mostly cannons, they're never going to attack that. So I'm going to have you guys join up with everybody I'm making here, and then we're going to go and attack the Date separatists. Truce is up with Spain, but all in due time. Alright, time to start looking at these. It's probably worth it, isn't it? I'm not about to tech anything, so yeah, let's go for it. And let's get converting those shinties. Man, Spain really don't like me, do they? I'm not embargoing the Ottomans for some reason. That needs to be changed. Decent amount of power projection to come from it too. Right, so once these cores are finished, and they're going to take their sweet time. 1688. Oh, man. Well, still, once they are done, then we shall eat Korea. Maybe just you guys could do it, right? 22? You'd be flanked. But it would only cost me my mercs, and mercs are scum. And I have a couple more mercs right here. Oh, and I think we just spotted the remnants of that Korean navy. Alright, you know what to do, ye. These guys didn't even need blockade to help them out. The Uggos have risen up as well. Might be fast enough if I just get you guys here. Jake, strengthen government to boost absolutism to lower overextension impact. No. I'm already maxed out. They'll be there on the 12th of June. I'll be there on the 27th of June. That's not so hot. I don't want to run right into them, but... Alright. You know what, I'll just eat landing penalty. Where the heck are they going? They're going to Oshima. I think I'd rather they were in Oshima than in those mountains. Ah! Forgot about you, didn't I? Ah, he's taking down Battle Pope. That will not stand. Or I will not stand for that. Okay, there we go. That's good. This is even better though, because what I can do is get my army over here, right? Ah, didn't expect him to change course on that. Cruel mercenaries, I don't mind them being more expensive because we're rolling in dosh. No! Admiral Yi is dead just before he squares off against the accursed Koreans once more. He got there just in time to scare them off. It's a pretty bad idea to roll myself another one, but we have to have one. Superior Yi, son of even better Yi, is surprisingly the wrong type. Oops. You know, might as well keep you around because I think Shadow isn't going to last much longer. Or is it the McCuser who's been around for longer? Probably McCuser. Right, the correct one this time. Even more superior Yi. Oh yes. This one's significantly slower, but packing a lot more boom. Where's he actually going? He can't go further up over there. Maybe he's going over to there. I'd be only too happy to wipe those guys out. Let's just take a boat over, see what's going on. If he's going for the farmlands, I suppose that's fine. Land here so I don't get a tick of attrition. And off we trot. It'll fall, but it's in a zone of control, so no big deal there. Now he is in the mountains, which is unfortunate, but I have an idea for that. Oh, that's also an idea. How is the culture conversion going, I'm asked? There's nothing left really to convert, except for Parma. Well, let's change that. Oh boy, does that mean everything in Italy is being converted or is already converted? I think it does. The only exception here is Milan and Cremona, because I'm waiting on separatism to go away. Date. Wow, I can't believe I misspelt superior there. These guys just keep running. I've been getting too excited, clearly. Just really want to maul his navy to death. Is that too much to ask? There we go. As expected, it was only Merc scum that died here. I need to get those guys refreshed. Because, yeah, there are plenty of people that want to rise up here on the islands. I have everything I need to rip Korea asunder. It's just the horrible overextension that I'm going to have to deal with. Ah, this is a non-issue. Besides, back in Europe, everybody loves me. Everyone loves me. Just not Spain, but nobody loves Spain. I've got the most pacifist colonial nations here. It'd be nice if they decided to strike out against Vinland, but I see Vinland has quite the army itself. Alright, superior ye. Kaboom. And he realizes he's got nowhere to go. He just keeps crashing into me. He really keeps crashing into me. Alright. Alright. Calm down. Still got a bunch of galleons that I picked up. They're old and outdated, and I don't really want them. We also have the merchant men. You can all get together over there. Look after these guys. I think there's plenty of supply there. Oh, there's more supply there. Jake, your mic volume seems very low. Well, you're the first person to say that, so not sure if I can agree with that. Then again, I've been kind of talking down a bit as this goes on, because, hey, it's been going on for a while. This is too much back and forth with the inferior Koreans. I don't want to have this batting contest for another 2.5 years. It's no big deal that places like this convert religion because it's in a trade company region. But, oh yeah, overextension is what's causing people want to rise up. No big deal. Just like the Korean Navy, it's no big deal. In fact, it doesn't even exist anymore. How tragic for them. Okay, nothing really makes us have to strike out here. What I could well be doing is looking at my army force limit and thinking, how could I make that bigger, knowing the scary things that are to come? And the answer is probably conscription centers. Which would firstly be in all the places that... Oh wow, Crete. Crete seems so undeserving of one. What gives me the most bang for buck here? Anywhere that gives me anything resembling a +2 is pretty good. Because yeah, I need a whole bunch of these. And I can afford them, so why the heck not? It's good for trade company region provinces because those are... those will go all the way down to 0 autonomy, and they don't need any estates or anything. Alright, that should help out a fair bit. Back to the question of manpower, though. Yeah, nothing can really give me decent manpower right now. Shipyards, though? If I had access to Grand Shipyard, I think I would upgrade them so I can get loads of naval force limit. After all, we've got to play to our strengths around here. I was willing to let it pass, but you do not get Pyongyang back. Oh, he knows he doesn't get it back. I mean, our units are garbage. That just shows how bad inferior Korea is. It's pretty damn inferior. Okay, who's wanting to pop now? Okay, they're all just a bunch of Japanese. The only thing I can really take away from that is that I don't want them to revolt in Matsu. Since there's a mountain there. That's a mountain I don't want to climb. Coring should be so fast at this stage in the game, but because of our ideas it's just so agonizingly slow. Speaking of ideas, let's take even more good ideas. How about Merchant Marines for 50% more sailors, because we're struggling on those. Yeah. No. I would actually also like another bunch of lights, because I have even more trading I would like to do. Hell, how about 2 loads more lights? Because remember, it's just the raw income that matters for Ideas Guy. Once we have Korea back, there's only one thing we have to do. Well, other than culturally enrich all of Japan, and we'll be getting there. Don't you worry on that one. But we also need to strike against the Ottomans. Take back even better Pyongyang. And those Norwegians really want to get on my case, don't they? Ah, that's right. Fighting the Isles is now the better opportunity, since I have the Cassis on them. Well, I have opportunities aplenty, but eating up Korea and Japan are top priority right now. Oh, what is he doing? What does he think he's doing? You're running out of places to hide, boy. Did Scotland form Great Britain? No, as soon as I broke up with Scotland, England ate them right up. Tell me, on what level of debt are you running these days, Korea? I mean, you have money, that much we know. Just 4 loans, impressive. Wouldn't mind giving you a few more. Yeah, I could probably do with some improved relations at this point. I knew it. I knew the mountains would want to rise up against me. He's got no maneuver. If I was able to beat him there, which I cannot, then he would be eating the river crossing. This is how bad you are, fake Korea. Whoa, that is exactly how bad they are. Wow. Wow. He sure showed me. No wonder, look at my units there. Well, let's go lick our wounds down here as he somehow retakes Pyongyang. Disgusting. Also, ultimately of little concern, but oh, he even gets rebels. He's full of advanced strats as this fake Korea, but he'll never make it. Fake Korea controlling the north while the best is in the south. Interesting, says the great. Never forgotten the damage you did to me with your lungs there. Hey, I haven't been building anything here. Is that because it only just got culturally enriched? Yes. Cape's an amazing place to have. It's worth building pretty much everything here. It's a shame that it just produces fish, but okay, first thing I want those conscription camp there. Yes, there were rebels there. What about the other rebels? I swear there were more. It's a shame it's so hilly up there. Or are they going to torch my convert? No, it's just a coring guy. Nothing to be torched there. Just in time for some free stability though. And spy detection, of course. Can't even get our 10 to 1 here, but I could, would, and should always take the opportunity to remove fake Koreans from the premise. He's even force marching his way here. He's got balls. Even though I hold the mountains. There we go, he changed his mind pretty swift there. Jake, do you have coal provinces? That's a good point, because in 13 years it's going to be coal o'clock. So why don't we find out where all the coal's at? Well, these are for colonial nations, so it doesn't matter much. Nonetheless, no. You know, of my colonial nations... Okay, Ultimate Barbecue has one bit of coal. You'll have a bit of coal there. I don't have anything coal-wise in the old world, although I'll be stripping this off of Castile, that's for sure. This I've been wanting, but nobody's colonized it for me, so I can't take it off of anybody. Otherwise... Well, we got... Oh my! Huge development here. So yes, we will certainly be striking coal over into Kachi. I'm not going out of my way for coal provinces that aren't in planned expansion paths, though. Bengal is, of course, a planned expansion. Oh, wow. Yeah, Bengal's a very planned expansion path. Soon, very soon, we'll get these cores done. One more year. Hopefully this province doesn't fall within that time. I would like more money out of him, but really I just need the land. There's no point in pressing further. Is what an amateur would say. The Chivas wish to rise up in Shino... there we go. Glad I have so many merc lives and money to throw away here. And boy, is this costing me money. 205 a month on army maintenance. Jake, did you cancel Bad Ideas Guy too? Or anyone in the chat? What are you talking about? I'm playing right now, Pimoniter. Row, row, row your galley. Or our heavy ships will clear the seas. Our heavy ships are clearly clearing the seas. Also, they need to repair up a bit now. Hey, we'll finally... No, we won't have gotten all of our culture together because the Ottomans still hold one of our provinces. Oh, not this again. The clergy would get a lot of stuff that I don't want them to have here. For too long unless I strip them of a province. Well, I will follow the recommendations. I'd like to punch something out of them, like some admin. But I would also need to remove a province from them, like this. Like so. And then like... Shoot, did that the wrong way around. Ooh, that's a donation too generous even for me. Okay, well, it's kind of worth it. Yeah, I did that the wrong way around, but I'll just eat the loss. I only lost out on 50 ducats that way. 50 admin. Also nice free shipyard here. It's reduced. Its effectiveness is vastly reduced because of autonomy, and that autonomy isn't going away anytime soon. Still, soon. Very soon. Oh man, they're just taunting me like that now, aren't they? Well, I won't stand for this any longer. Maybe. Really bad idea to stand around in farmlands when I could go here. Once this revolt pops, the Hosokawas also want to rise up. Well, everyone wants to rise up in Japan. Screw it. I will not abide by these fake Koreans. I'm gonna kill them and their peasants and everybody associated with them. That fort will last, I'm sure. He wants to run for the Highlands? Good. Give him every advantage he needs. I'm still going to obliterate him. God damn fake Koreans! We've got global dominance now, which is rather nice. Why have we got that? Because Genoa is the highest valued node in the world, and we're the strongest in it. Ka-ching. But shouldn't we have Faith's Bastion? No, because we have poor religious unity thanks to all these provinces that we just took. And now we're getting called for pizza, which is less than ideal. I would reduce my war exhaustion, but that's also going to reduce my absolutism. Tricky. I still haven't united my home region. That's a lot of region. I don't think that'll be happening. Austrians. Jake, question just now about the cancel. I looked at Twitch's video and saw cancel or some such. Okay. Well, we've been having some connectivity issues this evening. I need to go and see to that. Alright, there we go. You know, whilst I'm on a mad rampage here, well, I should go back and deal with those rebels. It's not like he has many units to throw at me here. Shadow, get back and help with that. You guys, make your mark. Especially in Pyongyang. Oh, we're getting there though. Very close to getting... Oh snap, you're going to pause that, aren't you? Right, need to get back on the double then. Jake, you have a few VODs named Cancel Save... Oh right, those are the highlights. Ignore those, I didn't even think anybody watched highlights. Cardinal exposed. Well, sucks to be him. It's of minimal impact to me. Okay, there we go. Bulk of these are done. We'll be taking all of Korea's money and banishing them to the north. Alright. Short of this one, we managed to get all of our cores done. And the only people that want to rise up, other than the accursed Spanish, actually, it's probably worth waiting on... Really? Just the Spanish? The Andrahans want to rise up as well. Nah, the Spanish won't hurt us there. The even better Korean nationalist war is over. We win, we banish them to the north. Ming didn't even step in, they were too scared obviously. Oh, they know they're beaten. They know they're so beaten. Excellent. Very excellent. Yeah, those two will get done in due time. Alright, seems a great place to end it there. Boom. Even better Korea. Finally back in control where they should be. This smouldering wreck feels like home already. Welcome back to the one true Pyongyang. Oh, well, I don't have enough space for that, but it's just going to be the one Pyongyang. Very nice. We have our teeth wrapped around Toskawa. They'll be soon to go. Sadly, Japan is eating up Ainu. Although Japan's capital got captured by Ainu. Peace out while you still can, my friend. Sure, we have a lot of overextension, but the nice thing is, it only takes 22 months because it's our culture. So, we're only going to have to eat this massive amount of overextension for, starting to wish I didn't mess up with the estate now. We only have to shoulder this for a couple of years, which means we're going to have rebels galore all around here, and potentially elsewhere as well, because you get nasty events for it. But with this, one of our goals are completed. Hot Kimchi are not happy about this, are they? Let me just wrap this up before I forget about everything else. What could they always be doing for me? Probably bringing me more gold, my lord. There you go. The money situation is great. Not much longer to go until we fulfill the bad ideas guy criteria. We have managed to take back Korea, so that's that finished. The only other thing to do is to re-secure better Pyongyang, and then we are done and dusted. I suppose we could finish it up by being a rolling ball of fists, punching France, punching, well, you name it, we can punch them. Not too long to go. Excellent. Well, let's not act like it's over. There's still more to go, but that is going to come at a later date. So I'm going to go to bed. Tomorrow there will be probably some bendy bus. Who knows what else. But for me for now, it's cheers and cheerio.